Once upon a time, in a quiet village called Andon, there lived a humble couple with their only child, a sweet girl named Mary. Their home was simple, but their hearts were full of love. For many years, they lived in peace until hardship swept over them like an harmattan wind. Feeding each day became a struggle. One day, Mary's mother remembered a small piece of farmland. Desperate to feed her family, she set up early in the morning with her tools in hand. As she reached the overgrown plot, she dropped her basket and began to clear the land. But suddenly, from the shadows of a tree appeared an old woman, wrinkled, silent at first, then firm in voice. "You may plant whatever you wish," she said, "but know this. If you grow tired, you must not sit down, neither on the ground nor on a chair. And you must not speak to anyone while resting. Anyone who sits will never rise again. And beware, there are dangerous creatures here." Mary's mother nodded respectfully. She thanked the woman and began her work. By evening, tired but careful, she packed her tools and walked back to the village. Weeks passed, and food began to return to their table. Mary noticed. "Mama," she asked one day, "where do you get all these vegetables and yam from?" "It is from a farm far away," her mother replied. "I want to come and help you," Mary said. "No, child," her mother warned. "It's not safe." But curiosity is a stubborn thing. One morning, as her mother prepared to leave for the farm, she asked Mary to pack the tools. Mary, with a clever yet mysterious heart, poured dust into the basket before covering it with tools, so it would leave a trail she could follow. As her mother walked away, the dust fell softly along the footpath. Mary followed it, step by step, until she reached the hidden farm. Her mother gasped, "Mary, why did you follow me?" "Go back," her mother said. But Mary replied, "I don't know the way back, Mama." Sighing, her mother said, "Then stay, but remember, do not sit, no matter how tired you are." Mary agreed. They walked together the hot sun. Hours passed, and Mary's leg ached. She asked her for water, but there was none. Her lips dry, her eyes heavy. She asked again, "Mama, can I sit just for a moment?" "No," her mother snapped. "Do not sit. Remember the warnings." But when her mother wasn't looking, Mary sat. By the time they were ready to leave, her mother turned to find her on the ground. "Get up," she cried. Mary tried, but her legs could not move. Panic filled the air. Her mother dug around her with a shovel. Nothing changed. Tears filled her eyes. With no choice, she built a small mud hut around her daughter. "I will bring you food every day," she whispered, "but never open the door for anyone unless you hear me sing this song." Mary, oh Mary, Mary, oh Mary, I am your mother, I am Days turned into weeks, and every single day, Mary's mother walked the winning path to the farm with a bowl of food in her hands and a song on her lip. She never missed a day. Rain or sunshine, she came, and Mary never opened the door unless she heard that song. But one evening, deep in the tall grass behind the hut, a hungry old tortoise crawled beneath a leaf, stirred at the sound of her voice. Curious and desperate for food, he crawled closer. He saw her. He watched her. He listened. He memorized every tone of her song. When the mother left, Tortoise crept to the door, cleared his throat and tried. But Mary didn't open. So Tortoise, silly and ever, had a plan. He wanted to cross Lion's Den to reach a vegetable patch, but he needed permission. "Lion," he said, "I know how we can feast today. Follow me." One by one they came. Dog, lion, snake, and cat. Each stood before the little door and sang. But Mary was clever. She knew their voices and she kept the door shut. Then came Tortoise once again. This time, he sang it perfectly. Inside, Mary smiled. "It is Mama," she whispered, and she opened the door. But what came in was not her mother. It was Tortoise and the other animals. They came in and devoured her, and Mary was never seen again. The next morning, her mother returned as always and sang. But this time, the door creaked open on its own. Inside, there was no one. Only a quiet room, an empty bowl, and a trail of crumbs. She dropped to her knees and wept. And from that day on, no one dared that farm again. The hut crumbled, the dust swallowed the trail, and the song was never sung again.
Oh.